Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two
everybody,
teams,
and
each
welcome
seeking
to
the
today's
perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Haiti.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. He's having a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made...
There's the header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
McTominay finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, I think his new boss will be asking him to nip opposition attacks in the bud. I think that's going to be his chief involvement. But he's just not out there to win the ball. He can also make a habit of moving it forward very quickly, and he actually has a creative side to his game that I think is underestimated.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a decent clearance. Scotland are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, he's bullish header! Goal, Scotland! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 13 minutes is number 25.
Scotland make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. McTominay. Can he get on the end of this? It's come to nothing. That's going to go a long way. Played into the box. And that should get the job done. Tries from a long way out. Deftly away. Applies the finish! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. No foul, says the referee. Morgan. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And now the breakaway. Morgan tries to pass it through. He is through here. Cross to the back post. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? And there's a goal! They've been looking for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's beaten the last man. Morgan. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Try from distance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes aim and crosses.
There will be 3 minutes
Safely in the keeper's hands. McGinn. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has not gone well. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Scotland firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're off again. And the pass is intercepted. Gilmore. Oh, look at the space here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Scotland present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer for Haiti after 50 minutes is number 20.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! He's having a pop! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Tries to play it through. And he's running through. Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Adams. Crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely...
There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Scotland are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much...
Oh, he's having a go! Smashing save, really good save that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now that's well seen too. He's in a great position here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely weighted ball. Ball is over the line. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Adams. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Here's the header! And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gilmore goes looking wide. I think we're just about done here. Now, can they get him away?
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from
There
here.
will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
Scotland have their second corner now. And they've got rid. That's that, the end. Scotland can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Adams claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on